We'll take you by the hand and escort you through a free rate quote, shower you with policy managing and bill paying tools, throw our coats down in mud puddles to protect your shoes, unless you think that'd be weird. Is that weird? For a free rate quote, visit geico.com.
This is Car Concerns with your host, Harry Douglas. Now, here's Harry.
USA. Let's see. Cloud lifts over Microsoft earnings. We're invested in Microsoft in the Car Concerns Auto Index 100 because Microsoft chips are throughout your automobile, most likely. Most manufacturers use Microsoft. And we've been invested in Microsoft way before we started the Auto Index 100. I can remember clearly the day I invested a great chunk of money in Microsoft, and it was back in the 90s. Excuse me. It was back in the 90s, and I'll never forget that the stock made a sharp move upwards. And I was in the Bahamas, away from, at that time I had a stockbroker. Now I don't have a stockbroker now, but at the time I did, and I needed to call him. And I don't remember how I got a hold of him, but the day that we flew back to the United States was the day that John F. Kennedy Jr. Crashed his plane, I believe off the coast of Nantucket. He was flying to a family get-together, he and his new wife, and they crashed in their, I think it was a Cessna. But anyhow, tragic day. I just happen to remember that, and I shared that with you. But anyhow, I'm talking about these airbags, these exploding airbags. Here's a question that just came in. How do I know if I own one of the recalled cars, Harry? In most cases, you should have received a notice in the mail. If you haven't or don't remember, you may have lost it or misplaced it. It's easy to do. Let's see. If you haven't, don't remember, or maybe you've lost it, but the maker of your vehicle and the government, and I give this website out all the time, safecar.gov, all you've got to do, you've got the tools to let you search for the vehicle and let you search by the vehicle's unique identification number, the VIN number, which you find in the left-hand corner of the dash looking through the windshield. It's on the driver's side. It's right down there. And also, if you'll open the door in the door jamb where it tells you how much weight that your tires should hold, how much pressure, I mean, it's right there in the door jamb as well. Of course, it's on your registration where you've registered the car for a new tag. But anyhow, you can go there and you can find out if your car is on this recall list for this Takata Airbag debacle that's taking place. First it was the ignition switches. Now we've got the airbags exploding, killing people as shrapnel comes out like you stepped on a landmine in Iraq. My car is on the list. What do I do? The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration urges you to immediately call the dealer for your brand and schedule a repair appointment. Some of the individual makers now advise not allowing the front seat passenger until the repair is done. Did you get that? Don't allow people or a person to sit in the passenger side if you own one of these cars. Let me just go over these affected cars, and we'll get back to these questions. Okay, BMW, there's 627,000 potentially affected vehicles in the BMW stables. And here they are, 2000 through 2005, 3 Series sedans, 2000 through 2006, 3 Series coupes, 2000 through 2005, 3 Series sports wagon, 2000 through 2006, 3 Series convertibles, 2001 through 2006, M3 coupes, 2001 through 2006, M3 convertibles. That's in the BMW class. Okay, Chrysler, here you go. You've got 371,309 vehicles potentially affected by the Takata Airbag recall. They are 2003 through 2008 Dodge Ram 1500s, 2005 through 2008 Dodge Ram 2500, 2006 through 2008 Dodge Ram 3500, 2008 through, 2008 Dodge Ram 5500, just the 2008 model year. Then it goes to 2005 through 2008 Dodge Durango, 2005 through 2008 Dodge Dakota, 2005 through 2008 Chrysler 300, 2007 through 2008 Chrysler Aspen. Now, Aspen, do you remember? That was Chrysler's attempt to build a large SUV, and they drove good. I drove an Aspen several weeks one time, but a fine vehicle, but they never did catch on. And actually, that's what caused Chrysler to go bankrupt. I'll never forget, in 2008, I was up at Auburn Hills at Chrysler Corporation. They had flew me up there for something. I was a recipient of the Pentastar Award when I was a new car dealer at the Chrysler Plymouth Dodge dealership that I own. And I won the Pentastar Award, which is a hard award for any Chrysler dealer. I mean, you got to line the stars up, I tell you. It's very difficult to win. But anyhow, they had me up Auburn Hills, and I noticed when I was flying in, they had these Chrysler Aspen SUVs, and they were parked everywhere around Auburn Hills. Out at the Silver Dome, which had been shut down, and it had a massive parking lot for football fans to come in and watch the Detroit Lions. The parking lots were and the parking lots adjacent to the parking lots were jammed with these Chrysler Aspen vehicles. It was the vehicle that helped Chrysler go bankrupt in 2008. And as you know, you and I bailed Chrysler out. We loaned them billions of dollars, and they like to boast that they paid it all. But if you want the paper, if you want the letter, as a matter of fact, Chrysler did not pay all of it. They still owe the American taxpayer billions of dollars. But anyhow, Ford. There's 58,669 potentially affected Fords. There are 2004 Rangers, 2005 through 2006 GTs, and 2005 through 2007 Mustangs. And General Motors, undetermined number of potentially affected cars. 2003 through 2005 Pontiac Vibe, 2005 Saab 92X, Saab 92X. Anyhow, undetermined amount of General Motors. As a matter, doesn't surprise me that they didn't keep count of them. But anyhow, I'm Harry Douglas. This is Car Concerns Radio. When your money's on the line, call the line that's on the money. Hey, let's get these airbag cars. Let's get them into the dealerships, and let's get these things fixed. They're exploding, and they can kill you. We'll be right back after the break.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100 square-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call
800-398-8309, 800-398-8309, 800-398-8309, 800-398-8309.
Tomcat kills up to 12 mice per bait block, faster than Decon. What will we do with all of these dead mice? Tomcat presents Dead Mouse Theater, and the critics are raving. They solved my mouse problem and renewed my faith in theater. I like my mice dead, but dead mice that can act are even better. Tomcat got the mice out of my walls, onto the stage, and into my heart. Dead Mouse Theater, open to the public this fall at tomcat.com. Tomcat, engineered to kill. 1 ounce bait block based on no choice lab tests. Time for lethal dose to death.
Times are different than they were when Geico started saving people money over 75 years ago. Everybody takes photos of their food nowadays. You can bet none of us kids would snap pictures of Mom's tuna casserole surprise. To this day, we don't know what the surprise was, nor do we want to. We didn't always have tasty food, but we always had great car insurance with Geico.
Geico, saving people money on car insurance for over 75 years.
Look, kid, when guys like us walk into a facility in the morning, we can smell a problem. No one needs to hand us a work order. We already know it. Today, for instance, we need a new gearbox, 6 globe valves, and a dozen ballasts. And when I smell a problem, Grainger smells that I smell a problem. They help me keep this place up and running. Now, that's the kind of smell I like. The sweet smell of success. Get it? Got it? Good. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs are available, so call right now. 800-430-9107. 800-430-9107. 800-430-9107. Call the Total Transformation now. 800-430-9107.
There's a time bomb in your wallet. It's the 5+ credit cards you've been living on that you're barely able to make the minimum payments on. And when the time bomb goes off, it'll put you in a world of hurt. Here's the first sign your time bomb is about to go off. You can barely make your minimum payments. Here's the second sign. The interest rates on your credit cards are as high as 30%. Here's the third time bomb sign. You're getting collection calls and letters. Don't let the time bomb go off. Call the Debt Helpline today. Let us help you get out of credit card debt and turn off the time bomb.
800-515-6304. 800-515-6304. If you have $10,000 or more in debt, call now for your free analysis. 800-515-6304. 800-515-6304.
Hi, I'm Sam Nussbaum, WellPoint's Chief Medical Officer. We proudly support the March of Dimes mission to improve the health of babies and fight premature birth. We're helping the March of Dimes fund breakthroughs in research and community programs that help more moms have full-term pregnancies and healthy babies. Join us in working together to provide children with a healthier start in life. Visit marchofdimes.org.
This is Car Concerns with your host, Harry Douglas. Now, here's Harry.
These airbag recalls are important, folks. I'm going over this. This show will replay throughout the day on twitter.com/car concerns. And of course, after the show, it will be downloaded immediately. You can watch the show right now on our Facebook fan page at facebook.com/Car Concerns Radio USA, and of course on my personal Facebook